The next topic is the birth of the Weimar Republic. After the defeat of Imperial Germany and the abdications of the emperor gave an opportunity to parliamentary parties to recast German polity. The National Assembly met at Weimar and established a democratic constitution with a federal structure. The German polity is also known as Reichstag on the basis of equal and universal votes to all adults including women. The effects of First World War. The war had a devastating impact on the entire continent both psychologically and financially. The creditors turned into debtors. Weimar Republic carried the burden of war, guilt and crippled financially by the compensation. The supporters of Weimar Republic, mainly socialist, Catholics and Democrats, targeted in nationalist circles. They were called the November criminals. The war left a deep imprint on European society. The media glorified trench life. The soldiers lived miserable lives in these trenches, trapped with rats feeding on corpses. Aggressive war propaganda and the national honor occupied center stage in the public sphere. Political radicalism and economic crisis. The birth of Weimar Republic coincided with the revolutionary uprising of the Spartacus League on the pattern of Bolshevik revolution in Russia. Those who supported the Weimar Republic gave a shape to the Democratic Republic and crushed the uprising organization called Free Crops. Later, Spartacus found the Communist Party of Germany. The year of depression. The years between 1924 and 1928 saw some stability, yet this was built on sand. German invested and industries totally depend on short-term loans, largely from USA. But this support was withdrawn when the Wall Street Exchange crashed in 1929. Wall Street Exchange is the world's biggest stock exchange located in the USA. This was the start of the Great Economic Depression. Economic crisis. German economy was the worst hit by economic crisis. In 1932, industrial production was reduced to 40%. Workers lost their jobs and some were paid reduced wages. At last, the workers are willing to do any work, and some youth took criminal activities in their hands. The economic crisis create deep fear in people. The middle class and the lower class, like pensioner, small scale businessmen, self employed, retailer, suffered as their business got ruined. These section, these section of society were filled with the politicization means to become impoverished to the level of working classes. Big business was in crisis and peasantry was affected by a sharp fall in agriculture prices. Finally, people lost their confidence in the democratic parliamentary system of Weimar Republic. These are the difficulties faced by the Central Power after the First World War. By this, I conclude this topic, and your today's homework is to read page number 51 to 55 and complete the classwork, take a snap and send to my personal WhatsApp number. Thank you.